Hello there, I'm Corpse Merchant and welcome back to Spirit of the North 2. Today launched their Lost Melodies update alongside the soundtrack now being able to stream. And with it they added the Lost Melodies side quest. Basically, during development they had a bunch of songs that they loved but never found a place for in the main story, so they kept a hold of them and made a whole side quest for them. Along with that, they added a whole feature um, where at your homes you can listen to any of the lost melodies by interacting with a bard spirit at your home, which we'll check out later because obviously we haven't collected any of these songs. And the rest of the soundtrack can be collected as well through normal gameplay. And they've also added 2 new light essences, a new skin, new relics, and a new rune, which we gotta figure out how to get. Although one of them I think I know how we're supposed to get, specifically one of the light essences, because they've added additional rewards for completing the game, which if you already completed the game, you can get them by coming up to Mount Aurora like this. Specifically, they are one, the pure Aurorian light essence. We start off with the Aurorian one. Um, let's see what that looks like. Ooh, it's a color changing one. I hope they do more color changing ones because this looks really cool. I'm gonna stick with my Astral Light Essence because it's my favorite. As well as that, we get our very first song, which I'm assuming is the one that is playing right now in the background. I could be wrong, but we'll find out soon enough. Which brings us to going and finding the start of this new side quest. Which luckily I have an idea of where it's supposed to be. So, yeah, this way. No, don't drop the sword. No sword dropping. Barely caught myself before hitting the ground. Which, in case anyone hasn't seen, giant turtle with house. Let me take a look at the map to make sure I'm going around the right way. Yeah, I need to go other way first. Oh, even more around than I thought. Because I don't think I can get up that way. Let's get around. Basically, to start this quest, you at least need to have unlocked access to Stormvale. Specifically, you need to be able to get through through this right here, because it's over at the Valley of the Ancients that we're going to. And actually, let me mark it on the map just so I have an idea of where I'm going to. It should be right here. That's where we should be able to start the side quest. I can go through this, can't I? I probably didn't need to run all the way around. But you know, sometimes I'm stupid. Let's get around to there. And then we can meet the bard spirits, I'm assuming. Okay. I can at least see how we're supposed to get up. Collect gems, because I'm sure I'll end up needing those. And who knows, maybe I'll find, first of all, lore. That's the wrong thing. Bato the Doubtless. The road be long, but the company be better. My friend Fion's got his head in the clouds and his eyes on the stars. But down here on the moss we're having ourselves a right proper feast of songs. We be gathering lost melodies from all the northern isles, from whispers in the woods to the call of the mountains. Every note we find makes the world feel a bit brighter. I've never seen Ama so radiant. She plays her lyre and the very birds stop to listen. Fionn be smitten by her Fionn be smitten by her he be, though he'd never say it plain. He has to put everything into poetry layered with all them metaphors. I confess half the things he says go right over old Bato's head. There ain't a doubt in mine mind, as long as the three of us stand together, we're gonna find that lost Aurorian light. 'Tis a grand thing walking the world with your truest companions. Was not expecting to find an opportunity to do an accent, but that was fun. Ooh, what's that? I found a song, I'm guessing. That's, I'm assuming, what the songs look like. Or the lost melodies, I guess. Three things to bring back. The Aurora is a song the eyes can see through the ear, though the ears have forgotten. And where upon the earth have those notes fallen? I have seen it in my dreams, the light cast from the night sky, and bards undaunted, their destinies tied, set forth to find, through a tragic journey, the lost melodies to which they're bound, the lost Aurorian, both the light and the sound. Okay. So we need to figure out where these are. I'm going to leave my sword here and hope it doesn't disappear. I'm going to be mad if it disappears. It was Phaon who first placed the lyre into my hands, proving that its worth lay not in the beautiful frame, but in its song. He showed me that a voice is not merely for speaking, but for soaring, and that the greatest treasures we could steal are the melodies hidden around us. So with new companions, I now search the world for these lost melodies. I see a bit. Where am I supposed to? This'll renew me back up. Ah, it closes fast. Now we can get through. A song. When fate calls. Okay, but is that all, or am I supposed to be able to get one of the missing relics here? Or is it in the, was it under the water somewhere over here? Weird. So let's try and find then where to find these lost melodies. Where is my sword? It stole my sword. How rude. I liked that sword. What is over here? Ooh, a chest. A melody. Got stuff over here, maybe. Is this a new home, maybe? That'd be cool. But I don't think so. Okay, is that just pointing out the, this right here? Unless I can get through those doors, I don't see where I'm able to go. Ooh, wait. Nah, I can't go through there. Is there an opening up here somewhere, though? Ah, wrong sequence of things. Hey, we got this. Which gets us crystals and another melody. Gotta be able to find one of these somewhere. I wonder if perhaps the marker I have is interfering in any way. I would guess not, but who knows? I don't think I went in any of these. Oh, hi. How are you? I can buy stuff from you, as well as a skin or a fur. But I don't have enough crystals for that. Let's see if I missed anything in here. That was unexpected. I don't see anything I can do here. That's not what I wanted to do. Any way I can get around those doors? You know what? What could be worth a try is it's in runes. I don't know. I don't remember which one it is. Where is the drowned rune? Rune of the drowned. A skill point. Unfortunately, I don't know how I'm supposed to get out. Although I have an idea. Barely in time. Okay. That'll give us an opportunity to maybe check out listening to music through Bard Spirit, if we can figure out where they are. Did I stash any crystals with you? I did. I can stash them back with you when I leave later. I feel like perhaps the Bard Spirits I won't be able to listen to music with them until I activate the things. That would also be helpful to for resources. Perhaps I should switch back to my sprint rune so I can actually sprint. Then actually use the shorter path that I know of. That I never seem to use. Wait, what is that down there? Is that where the stuff actually starts? Hey, I see lore. You can't hide from me. Let's see what this says. I chanced upon two bards camped beneath the stars, their camp littered with instruments so fine they seemed carved from the dreams of the world. The most radiant was a lyre, adorned with the image of a rising sun. I took it, thinking such a prize wasted on sleeping men. I had nearly reached the shadows when a voice drifted through the dark. Thou mayst take the hollow wood and the strings, the bard remarked, never even rising, but its true value thou lackest the wit to steal. I drew my blade, but he did not reach for his. He merely gestured toward the fire. Come, stay but a moment, and I shall teach thee to find the treasure thou hast missed. Okay, let's check out down here. No, these are just standing stones that are glowing. Interesting. I don't know what that's supposed to do. But now we gotta get back up there. Probably should have looked from closer on the cliff so I could see that it was nothing nothing to do with the bards. I see more lore. No, probably it's a wisp thing, I'm pretty sure. Alright, now through we can actually make our way back up there. And check out what the raccoon trader actually has for us. You know, perhaps I could have gone to the cliffs up there and found a way onto here. Okay. Finally back again. Now what have I missed? Seeing nothing in these outskirts. But a few jars. Alright, let's talk to the raccoon. Get the platinum fur. Get the main theme. Get Northern Lights Calling. Relics Beacon. Relics Beaconing. And the Rascal Raccoon. Hey, there's some lore. Maybe it'll come with a way into somewhere. Within me is a steady rhythm yet to grow, born of me and of another. I fear one day the music will stop, and I shall be left holding the most difficult note alone. Okay, so this wasn't the way in like I thought. Okay, so that's just a path to get to the top. Any small openings I could squeeze through? I can't go through these with the spirit form. I'm sure there must be some way to get into these that I'm missing. I just need to figure out what that way I'm missing is. I don't think I went up there before. Still no openings. anything at the top of those flowers? No. Yeah, I'm at a complete loss. I have no idea how to proceed. I don't even have any ideas of where else I could check. So then, that is a bit of, at least, the new update for Spirit of the North. Have fun trying yourself to figure some of this out. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. Maybe you've seen something that I didn't. But other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.